I have never had the, shall I say, the spectrum where I can see energy as colors or shapes. I've just never experienced that ability, but I do sense energy. I sense or know energy, but I couldn't give you the language of shapes or colors. I couldn't give it any density to make it more understandable here in this very physical world where we're so attuned and so used to seeing everything in shapes and forms, right, to take form. I don't have the ability to see energies like that in the other dimensions. I can't give it form because there the energy does not have form. But for a lot of people, they use the mind and the attunement of mind, and they try to give the energetic or spiritual world form. And that is why it is often depicted as angels, entities with wings and white garments. The mind can only understand things when they are put in form, when the language of form is used. And even God, right? We cling to the form of Jesus to try and understand what God is. Because energy is not in form, in any kind of form. Energy just is energy. And for some people, that physics terminology is not enough. They want God to be a tangible form that they can wrap their arms around and hug like a big Santa, right? But that's not what God is. But our human mind, our physical mind, will create that perception just to make it more relatable, right? Your relationship with God or your relationship with Jesus is based in this perception that your mind has created, that you are having a relationship with a big granddaddy, a big Santa, right? That's looking out for you. That's the creation of your mind, which is also called the illusion. Illusions work because in mentalism, in this magnificent technology here, which is capable of so much, it works. Our illusions work. But it's just that we shouldn't call them realities. They are just our personal perceptions as to what we want God to be, what we want heaven to be, right? Our mind creates the projection, creates the image that is projected on the canvas wall, and that's from that is where we get the language to try and describe this utopia. It is all real, and at the same time it is all illusion, right? So yeah, how did I even get to this topic? I forget. It's just a drop in. But yeah, so it's energy. Energy is fluid, but our mind wants to solidify it into something tangible. And so In all the spiritual literature that we read, words were used to make the spiritual, make God tangible, relatable at this dense level. And so God became a man sitting on a cloud just to make it relatable, to bring it down to children's story format. Because not everyone has the mind to think of the all in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. Because those are invisible elements, invisible factors. So anyways, just a random morning musing.